Lucahantas was a guy with two jobs. His first job was super normal. He was a photographer. He took pictures of the city. He took pictures of tall buildings. He took pictures of busy streets. He loved finding cool things to photograph. People saw his pictures and said, "Wow, what a great photo." Lucahantas would just smile. He liked making people happy with his art. His camera was his best friend during the day. It helped him see the beauty in everything. He was very good at his job. But when the sun went down, things changed. The city got spooky. Shadows grew long and dark. That is when his second job started. Lucahantas was not just a photographer, he was a zombie slayer. It was a big secret, no one knew. The city had a big, stinky zombie problem. These zombies were not funny. They were scary and they were hungry. They would pop out from behind trash cans, they would hide in dark alleys. Lucahantas had to stop them. It was a very important job, so by day, he would click his camera. He would capture happy moments. He would photograph smiling kids in pretty parks. He was just a regular guy named Lucahantas, taking pictures for the newspaper. Nobody would ever guess his big secret. He looked just like everyone else. He wore normal clothes, he ate normal food, he laughed at normal jokes, but he was always watching. He was always waiting for the sun to set. He knew the city needed him. He was ready for anything. When night came, his camera bag was put away. He put on his special zombie fighting clothes. They were super tough and super cool. He was no longer just a photographer. He became a hero. He was Lucahantas, the trans-powered zombie slayer. He was brave, he was strong. He was the only one who could save the city from the groaning, moaning monsters. His mission was to keep everyone safe. He had to fight the zombies and send them back where they came from. And he had a very special way to do it. Lucahantas had a secret weapon. It was not a laser gun, it was not a giant robot. It was music. He had a pair of awesome headphones. He would put them on and press play. The music was called trance music. It had a fast beat, it had cool sounds, it made you want to dance. But for Lucahantas it did much more than that. The music gave him superpowers. It was like magic. The beat would go boom 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 and Lucahantas would get stronger and stronger. He could jump super high and run super fast. The trance music did something else too. It helped him see secrets. When the music played, his mind went on a trip. He could see things that were hidden. He could see invisible clues. The zombies left behind a gooey green trail. Most people could not see it. But with the music in his ears, Lucahantas could see it perfectly. It glowed like a giant neon sign. This helped him find the zombies. He could follow their secret paths through the city. The music was like a treasure map to find the bad guys. Sometimes the music would take him to a magical place in his head. It was like a dream, but he was awake. He would see big colorful castles made of light. He would fly over oceans of sound waves. These magical places gave him answers. They showed him the zombies' weak spots. One time, he saw a vision of a giant zombie with a big red button on its back. The music told him, "Press the button," so he did. And poof, the zombie turned into a pile of confetti. It was amazing. Without the music, Lucahantas was just a regular guy. But with the trance beat, he was a superhero. The rhythm flowed through him. It was like electricity. It powered him up. Every thump of the bass drum was like a power-up in a video game. He could feel the energy. It made his fists glow with a bright blue light. He could punch through walls. He could dodge zombie attacks with cool dance moves. The music was his fuel. It was the source of all his zombie-slaying power. He was connected to the beat. Lucahantas was not just strong. He was also very good. He had a big heart. He always wanted to do the right thing. He never fought because he liked fighting. He fought to protect people. He fought for the families who were scared. He fought for the kids who wanted to play outside safely. He knew it was his job to stand up for those who could not stand up for themselves. He was like a big brother to the whole city. He wanted everyone to feel safe and happy. He saw the truth in things. The zombies were scary, yes. But Lucahantas knew they were once people, too. A bad guy, the Zombie King, had turned them into monsters. Lucahantas felt sad for them. He did not want to hurt them. He wanted to help them. His goal was not to destroy them forever. His goal was to break the evil spell. He wanted to turn them back into regular people. This made his job much harder. It is easy to smash a monster. It is hard to save one. This dedication to doing good was his real superpower. It was stronger than any punch. It was more powerful than any song. One night he found a little girl crying. A zombie had taken her teddy bear. Lucahantas did not just fight the zombie. He got the teddy bear back. The zombie was big and scary. It had sharp teeth, but Lucahantas dodged and weaved. He used a super fast move he learned from a trance song. He grabbed the bear and gave it back to the girl. She gave him a big hug. That was the kind of hero Lucahantas was. He cared about the small things. He knew that saving one teddy bear was as important as saving the whole city. It gave people hope. When people saw him, they did not just see a fighter, they saw a friend. They saw someone who truly cared. He always told the truth. He always kept his promises. His goodness was like a bright light in the dark, scary night. It was a light that the zombies could not stand. It was the light of a true hero. One night, the worst thing happened. The Zombie King came to the city. He was huge. He was as tall as a building. He was super strong and super mean. He brought a giant army of zombies with him. They were everywhere. Lucahantas fought as hard as he could. He played his trance music louder than ever before. But there were too many zombies. He got tired. He got hurt. The Zombie King knocked him down. For a moment it seemed like all hope was lost. The city was in big trouble. Lucahantas was lying on the ground. His headphones were cracked. The music had stopped. He was weak. He felt like giving up. The Zombie King laughed a big, evil laugh. "You cannot stop me!" he roared. But then, Lucahantas remembered the little girl and her teddy bear. He remembered all the people he had saved. He remembered why he was fighting. He was fighting for them. He could not give up. He had to get up. He had to be their hero. He had to try one more time. He reached for his broken headphones. He put them on. He closed his eyes and focused. He did not need the music from the outside. He had the music inside him. He remembered every beat, every note, every song. A new kind of trance music started playing in his mind. It was stronger than ever before. It was the music of his own heart. A super bright light began to glow all around him. He was rising from the ground. He was rising from the ashes like a super song. He was more powerful than ever. He was not just Lucahantas, the trance-powered zombie slayer. He was Lucahantas, the hero of the city. He faced the Zombie King. He used all the power from the music inside him. He created a giant ball of light music energy. He blasted the Zombie King with it. Boom! The Zombie King and his whole army disappeared in a flash of color and sound. The spell was broken. All the zombies turned back into people. Lucahantas had won. He had faced his hardest challenge and became a true, awesome hero. The city was safe at last.